Happy Friday team. So workout today, couplet, so 2 movements. We've got an overhead walking lunge and we've got a sit up. Okay, so how the workout flows, you'll go 50 lunges on the spot. Once you complete those 50 lunges, you're then going to do 10 weighted sit-ups. All right, then you go back to your lunges, 40, 10, 30, 10, 20, 10, 10 and 10, and then that's it. All right, so 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 on the lunge, and then after each round of those, we're going to do 10 weighted sit-ups. And coming up next, we've got the movements, the scaling options for those movements, because some of them might be a little bit challenging, and what we're looking to see from the workout. Okay guys, right, we're going to go through the movements and more importantly the scaling options now. Okay, now for the overhead walking lunge, we're going to use our trusty backpack again. So load that up accordingly. Again, to be honest, the weights you've had in it throughout the week when we've used the backpack should be fine for this movement, or both movements, should I say. You shouldn't really have any too much of an issue, but holding it overhead might become taxing over time, so maybe take 1 or 2 books out just to make sure you can keep moving consistently and flowing through the workout. Okay, so what we're looking for from the movement, all right, you're going to take that bag, pop it in front of your chest, get a good grip on it, you're going to press all the way up overhead, okay, and then on the spot, you're just going to lunge forwards and then down, okay, so it'll be 50 repetitions to 25 each leg, okay. Now if you can't do those, you can't hold that overhead, you can hold it at your chest, and the same thing. That's a little bit easier. You can pop it on your back, all right? So have it loaded on your backpack, or you can obviously go unloaded. So what we're looking for with the lunge, we want to be lunging onto like a train track, okay? So we want to be lunging in like a line, or in line with our hips. We want the knee to track over the toe. We don't want it to go in front of the toe, so we don't want to see this. All right, we want the knee just to stay in line. Okay, so that would be your overhead walking lunge and your scaling options for that, and just pick one that's appropriate for you. All right, now moving on to the sit up. What we're looking for, I'm going to use the dumbbells I've got in my garage. The dumbbells I've got in my garage just to anchor my feet. You can use anything to hold your feet down. I straight away thought of sliding them underneath like a couch if you can do that, or just popping something a little bit heavy on your feet just to keep them pinned down. Okay, so what you're going to do is hook your feet under, take the bag on your chest, and as you sit up, you're going to press out overhead. Okay, now if you found that too difficult, you can't do that, you just hold it across your chest so it's still loaded. Just sit up and touch them by your knees. Another option is to pop your hands in the air, and the same thing, just all the way up. Or hands across your chest, and just like a normal sit-up. And there are 2 movements. Right guys, just to recap on the workout: 50 lunges, 10 sit-ups, 40, 10, 30, 10, 20, 10, and then last but not least, 10 lunges, 10 sit-ups. Move through that nice and steady. Don't have to blast it, you don't have to do it all unbroken or anything like that. Move through, get a good sweat on, send you into the weekend feeling good. All right, just a quick one from me. I'm Rick. We're super chuffed that you've all sort of found value in what we're putting out and what we're sending to you guys. It's really cool for us to get your emails saying how much you're enjoying the workouts and how you're finding value in what we're writing and sending over. So just want to say thank you to you guys for getting involved. We are going to be putting more consults on from next week because we were fully booked for Thursday. Didn't realise we were so popular. So we're going to put a few more of those on next week just to give you guys a chance to check in with one of the training team either talk through any sort of problems you may have in confidence, or any questions regards to nutrition or training, or just how to navigate this sort of tricky time. Okay, so yeah, well done on this week. Have a great weekend, stay indoors and stay safe, and I'll see you all Monday.